In chapter 2871, Julian and Kiera's relationship continues to evolve, marked by thoughtful gestures and shared moments. As they walk together after dinner, Julian dotingly offers to buy Kiera flowers every day, but she gently declines, suggesting that receiving flowers occasionally would make them more special. He agrees, understanding the importance of keeping such gestures meaningful and surprising. Their conversation shifts as she proposes buying Julian a warm coat, a practical gift given the cold weather. She expresses concern about his thin clothing and notes that while she can't afford expensive, branded clothes like his, she wants to give him a coat to keep him warm. He is touched by her thoughtfulness and reassures her that he would cherish any gift from her, regardless of its price. He even playfully lies about being afraid of the cold to ensure she doesn't change her mind about the gift. He admits he rarely buys clothes for himself, as he typically relies on specialized designers or brands that provide him with apparel for promotional purposes. This candid revelation leads them to a clothing store where Kiara helps Julian pick out a variety of items, including jackets, undershirts, and pants. She diligently selects nearly a dozen pieces, reflecting her care and attention to his needs. The scene of Julian carrying bags full of clothes with a bright smile on his face symbolizes the deepening of their bond. Their outing feels like a date, filled with simple pleasures and mutual care. After shopping, they head to the martial arts gym to retrieve the bouquet of flowers Julian had given her earlier. This small errand reinforces their connection and adds a layer of intimacy to their evening together. Upon returning home, the Karen family observes the harmonious dynamic between Kiara and Julian. The sight of Julian carrying the shopping bags and the bouquet underscores the growing affection and compatibility between them. The family's initial concerns about Julian's intentions and his family's potential reaction to Kiera seem to dissipate in the warmth of their evident mutual respect and affection. Mrs. Karen's earlier anxieties about the social and economic gap between their families are momentarily assuaged by the sight of Kiera and Julian getting along so well. Mrs. Karen's earlier anxieties about the social and economic gap between their families are momentarily assuaged by the sight of Kiera and Julian getting along so well. The chapter emphasizes the importance of small, thoughtful gestures in building and strengthening relationships. It also highlights the significance of genuine affection and compatibility over material concerns. The chapter closes with a sense of optimism and warmth. Julian's genuine delight in spending time with Kiera, coupled with her thoughtful consideration for his well being, paints a picture of a relationship grounded in mutual respect and care. The Karen family's acceptance of his growing presence in their lives, despite their initial reservations, adds a hopeful note to the narrative.